know? So this hero can be exploitable, but it's looking solid. I think it fits into...
Happen. We'll see. Secret can bounce back.
Yeah, Puppy's going to take a hammer, and he's going to take a death. First blood goes the way of Dyrachyo on the same position
that it's been picked.
Well, Zayats is going to get taken out by Celery, so again, we're seeing the prowess of this Dawnbreaker CM lane, which, if you're Secret, obviously did not ban that out.
So now I'm understanding now why Gaimin Gladiators chose to do the lanes this way, even though they do have the Viper versus the Timber, if they wanted it. I think
talk about not often picked is Puppy. Okay, Snowball into another death for him. So this top and bottom lane going the way of Gaimin Gladiators, and we just take a little peek mid. 14-3 versus the 11-3 in terms of the CS discrepancy between the mid laners. Relatively even. Not too big of an advantage one way or the other. But yeah, talk to me about Mr. Shadow Shaman, as we're seeing another shackle. Buy some time for Ice, but the hammer should be enough. So Celery picks up another kill for himself.
Yeah, Gaimin Gladiators, they had a really great call on these OP.
Zayats is going to run right into Boom on this Leshrac, which is another hero we've yet to talk about. He doesn't have much mana, but the hammer should slow enough with the Split Earth setup. And Boom gets his first kill of the game. And some mangoes being consumed now, so...
Yeah, a couple of other minor nerfs, but...
Crystallis. Oh, he's going to get snowballed on. Shikuchi's about to run out. I don't know if Tofu could actually finish him off. We'll turn their sights onto Puppy instead, but he clockwork cogs him to the other side, so Tofu is going to get dropped. So nice job from Secret. And Ace still has to kill that Swarm off. He's going to apply a lot of pressure to Puppy now. This is the slowest death of all time. Has to pop the Fairy Fire in tow. And he dies inside his own cogs. So it ends up being a 1-for-1.
Okay for the Dawnbreaker, but I did not expect it to go like this. Like, I actually thought they were going to land a Viper into Timber.
Snowball back out. Ace finds the kill onto Puppy. And Dawnbreaker, okay, that's going to be a nice pick off for Secret. Helped out with that Thunder God's Wrath, of course.
Yeah, at some point, Gaimin Gladiators wants to rotate the Lesh or the Viper down towards Ice. Because when this... He's a beast. He's a beast.
Oh, but Weaver, this is a huge kill if Crystals gets picked off, and Tofu with a nice job on the shards. So despite losing a
very patient from Nisha. And Zayats is mid, getting XP during this. He's going to go down.
That's a little bit of a negative XP since he is dying.
Yeah.
2P. Ice. All right, he's got the Chakram ready to go, but doesn't want to go up against this beefy Leshrac with all that magic damage.
Up here.
At what point does Boom come up to try to take this tier 1? As we're going to see the Snowball, but Crystal is out of range. Still has a Snowball icon attached to him for some reason. The Dawnbreaker ult comes in, connects nicely, and Puppy inside his own cogs. Ace is getting really low. It's not the Viper Strike, but it looks like he's going to be the one to fall instead. Ice making his transition over as well. So it ends up being a 2-for-1 in favor of Secret, but I mean, I say that. It is still a position 1 Weaver.
And then Ice takes him out there.
Yep. Zayat is dead. Inside the cogs, Puppy doing a nice job of containing Tofu, and the Thunder God's Wrath is enough to find the kill. As Ice barely gets out with the Timber Chain. Puppy getting chased by Ace now. Will not tick down the one. Okay.
Oh, that was really close. The carry from the mid, so high value hero to protect.
Up, we're gonna have some action in the bot lane. Ice cannot do anything. It's just way too much magic. Does find Tofu, gets the Walrus Punch off, but he's going to be completely surrounded. You can see the Viper able to get some right clicks on the Puppy, but it's ready to use that Solar Guardian. At the root. Frostbite for Puppy. He's faking out his hook shot. Oh boy, he actually misses it on the retreat, so they can just take him down inside his own cogs, with the Solar Guardian being used to full effect. Take out this Rasta, so the 2 supports for Secret are dead instantly. Nisha, he's at quite the distance here, so is safe. Continuing to get these Arc Lightning spams. He's going to get that Thunder God's Wrath to find himself a kill, as the buyback for Shadow Shaman is there as well. Celery is getting kited. Not enough damage for Ice quite yet to take out this Aegis, but with that zap from Zeus, it is enough. Now they're going to have to try to turn this around as Leshrac back to full HP, gets off the Yules, and they're going to kill off Crystallis pretty early in this mini engagement. The TP in by Puppy is going to force Gaimin Gladiators retreat. His hook shot's going to be up.
It's a mine from him there.
Yep, silver lining for Secret, although this is a brown lighting, pretty sure. Ice 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 is dead.
Skid mark.
A little skid mark in the history of Secret, but...
Because he's just that farmed on Viper. So he's got, 3 BKBs. I mean, this is an incredible timing from Gaimin Gladiators.
Obviously, don't have that Aegis anymore, but the hook shot comes in from Puppey, but he is completely surrounded and will die for his sins. Like, all right, guys, their whole team's there. Just the FYI.
He's building into Deso, so he recognizes that.
Yep, Solar Guardian set up with the split Earth, so Puppey draw. Oh my God! What the hell was that?
That was just one of the slashes.
I feel like that was a Deso, but it's just the Blightstone.
Yeah, just Luminosity crit. That's it. As Nisha gets caught.
Yeah, this would be a big kill. Split Earth, but TP's coming. Ice, Ice, Ice. They could try to turn this around. I mean, very little mana to work with on Boom. As you can see, the trap onto the Tusk, so Tofu taken out by the backstab of Zayat. Now, Boom, just trying to get out with his life. Zayat pays the ultimate price thanks to Ace. As Ice, 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 he wants to continue on, but again, that Starbreaker doing so much damage. He's going to get chased down, potentially. Dyrachyo, another couple right clicks. Oh, he gets the Yules off, and that's going to buy enough time for Dyrachyo to be taken out by Crystallis. Nicely done from Seek.
Very big power spike. We were talking about them a few minutes ago, and there wasn't really anything that big coming up, but...
Oh! Hook shot misses, but Zayat is there with the lockdown, but the Solar Guardian coming in, and Tofu's getting healed to a high degree. Dyrachyo kind of left alone because of the segregation of those wards. Dyrachyo, BKB running out. He gets the kill, but only on a support to start things off. Ace gets off the Viper Strike. Ice, Ice, Ice trying to get out. Celery. Okay, they're going to focus on Crystallis, but pops that BKB before the Split Earth connects. They get the dust off as well. Looks like Celery is definitely dead. Oh, okay.
Oh, he doesn't
chooses not to kill him. Interesting is Dyrachyo. Now the focus is on Ice, 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 who drops to that Split Earth, and now Puppey in the trees. Tofu. He's going to be the one that gets taken out, though. And the rest of Secret on the run, but Crystallis is found, and that is a big kill for Gaimin Gladiators.
Man, that fight is supposed to be the one that goes well for Secret.
Oh, hook shot. It's not over yet. Puppey gets off. Okay. That thing does so much damage. It's actually comical. Zayat gets off the Hex, though, into the Shackle. But
Crystallis is a pretty safe player.
Yep, Secret doing exactly what they need to do. Knowing the Dawnbreaker's dead for another 12 seconds, they get the Aegis onto Crystallis. All they lose is Puppey. And I believe that came with the Shard. And the question is, who gets the Shard? He has it on Weaver still. Hook shot, trying to put Ace onto the other side, but he gets Force Staff to safety, and instead Puppey is the one that feels the wrath of Gaimin Gladiators. Does have buyback, though. And of course, Secret still with the Aegis, despite being the ones defending on their own high ground.
These Force Staffs are feeling very powerful against the Secret lineup. It's like if they get Shadow Shaman gripped, they can get forced out of that. If they get Cogs, they can get forced out of that. You got the Nimbus.
Yes, he is. Uses his Starbreaker, though. Gets instantly hexed afterwards. This will be a big kill for Secret with the Nimbus helping out. 100 seconds. No Dawnbreaker. Very nice pickup
of Ices in one sentence.
Scythe of Ice, Ice, Ice.
There it is.
Timber Chains. Overwhelming Blink not there. Oh, the instant hex, but Zayat's deleted. But you can see the Lesh taking a ton of damage. Starbreaker's not enough to save his life. So it's a 1-for-1 support for position 2. Dyrachyo, his BKB. Okay. He's just left all alone. So double kill for Crystallis as Secret again winning a big fight. Celery trying to get out, but the battery assault there just in time. So 3 kills, all for Arasta. So tons of right-click potential. Oh, the kick back into the snowball. Ice, Ice, Ice pops the BKB, but the Viper Strike goes right through it. Puppey gets off the hook shot. Nimbus comes in as well. Looks like that's enough to take out Tofu, and if they lose the Viper as well, the buybacks come, though. Tofu. Looks like they'll, at the very least, find Puppey, as the Rax is going to be taken out in favor of Secret. Tofu has to be careful not to die back. So Secret taking the advantage now after being down by a sizable amount. And they're going to get the dieback potentially now, and they do. Down goes Tofu for 110 seconds, which leaves Roche as a... And I will say the last couple of fights that Gaimin Gladiators have lost have basically not had any impact from the Solar Guardian from Duraccio. Oh, he's going to get instant hexed inside the Nimbus and the Wars, but will get out. And look at the counter initiation from Boom. Will they be able to get the Weaver? It's going to be close. They do! Double kill from Boom. And Ice 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 gets rooted, but the big Timber Chain to safety. That's the buyback, though. Onto Crystallis. Looks like Puppy's going to die inside his cogs again. As the rest of Gaimin Gladiators need to reset. There's still 4 members of Secret ready to fight. I cannot believe how fast Weaver dies to Alesh. Right?
Yeah, that was straight up just Boom bigger than Walrus Punch, or if it is exactly Walrus Punch.
Oh, hook shot. Puppy gets kicked out. You can see the BKB activated by Ice 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 as they're inside a Nimbus, and a lot of damage being applied to Tusk, but it's going to be a trade for Puppy. 1-for-1, the buyback onto CM now. As Boom drops, that is a big kill for Secret. He still has buyback, though, as Ace is going to use his BKB, but 4 staffs to safety. You can see Crystallis with the double damage. He's just ripping through everybody. And they're just holding on to this buyback. He is beasting it up, no doubt about it. Oh, we have another hook shot. Puppy gets the Viper inside the cogs. The 4 staff again, but the right click's coming. Oh, not quite enough. The damage is too much to sustain. And Duraccio and company will have to stay in Fountain for probably the second set of racks, I would assume, which just taken. So Mega Creeps are coming with this next set.
I think they're waiting for Tusk to respawn.
Yeah.
They're going to try some Fountain Kick. I'm not sure if you can delay enough for Boom. Maybe
Duraccio very deep with the BKB. They're going to have to buy back onto the Viper and the Lesh now. And you can see Duraccio just drops himself. Buys back instantly. Double kill for Crystallis as he is just right-clicking everybody into Oblivion. Inside the cogs, he gets annihilated. That is just the Aegis, though. But again, he's kind of stuck in here for now. He's just going to right-click away. Triple kill gets kicked back into the fray. Time-lapse back to his original location, but he's extremely low. Okay. He just gained a lot of HP because of the cheese.
I think that was his pre-Aegis XP, HP that he went back to.
That would have been real bad.
That would have been bad. Yeah.
That is a dive. And on the other side, 0. So, hook shot. All right, Tusk, that's essentially a dieback because they know you will not have buyback anytime soon. And this is going to be Mega Creeps pretty easily for Secret as Ice 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 trying to buy a little bit of space. And look at him just solo down Duraccio. And that is a dieback for him as well as Boom trying to salvage this game. But it looks like it's going to go to game 3 as Secret extend it. GGs are called. Secret were down like 6-7K at a relatively early stage. And